What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back over at the shop with Tyler at Performance Design and Fabrication, and I left you off last video showing you guys the car, seeing it for the first time. It was great. We're so stoked about it. But today, the day that we're actually taking it home, Tyler had to put the engine and transmission back in it. It's a mock engine. It's got a blown, it's just a blown motor that we use for mock-up. But the transmission is the actual one we're using. So what he's doing right now is he's actually dropped the engine in this morning with the transmission, and we're gonna actually toss it on the scales and corner balance it to see what this thing actually weighs, close to what it will with everything in it. Granted, you're gonna be, you know, fluctuating a couple hundred pounds with the turbo kit, all that stuff, the fuel. So we just kind of want to get a ballpark idea to see if we're gonna be on par with what we thought we were gonna be at. So definitely stay tuned, and we'll see you in a minute. So the RX8's already doing a wheelie. Pretty legit. Man, dude, it's just like crazy to look at. I really hate those front wheels that they're even on it, but I think it's gonna pull all together when I get the front runners. And yeah, he's finishing up getting the motor and trans in. You guys can see here that it looks freaking ridiculous. How much room?
What? Can you give the jacket pump?
How much room I have in the front here. We're gonna let him get this thing on the ground, and then we'll give you guys the details. Yeah, dude, we'll be real close with the intake manifold. But if anything, we can massage that in just to clearance it a little bit. But dude, that's gonna be perfect. And Tyler did it this way for weight distribution and getting everything right over the front, like subframe. It's legit. Like, we have so much room for activities. Ridiculous. That's so sick.
Pop through.
Sweet. Let's get the rest of the bolts in.
Yep.
Guys, like I was saying, all this room back up in here is basically unused space that will be, if I put something there, it won't be taking up the available space in the engine bay. So like catch cans, coolant overflow, stuff like that. So we'll have two -10 bunks coming off the valve cover on the built motor. So that'll go to a catch can, and then the PCV plate on the other side will have -10 going, just to get that crankcase pressure out. Because you guys know with these motors, like, they have an exponential amount of crankcase pressure at high boost levels. So getting that stuff out is very crucial to, you know, the health of the engine, getting that stuff out of there. So yeah, we'll do that. But then, like, you know, this is a factory alternator location, but I'm actually going to relocate it to the bottom to create just all the room on the hot side. So that's just the hot side of the turbo side. Everything's clear and has its own just heat management over there, and cleared away from anything that could potentially get hot. So a lot of stuff to play around with. I mean, we got a lot of time to sit down with a whiteboard and kind of freaking start writing some stuff down.
Hammer it out, yeah.
Because we got some stuff to figure out for sure. But it's gonna be nice to, just for maintenance, man, like getting this motor and trans out is gonna take no time at all.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculous.
That's insane.
Tyler's getting the scales out right now, so we're gonna.
Oh boy.
We're about to put this thing on the scales and see where it's at with me, to see like where we're gonna be at, kinda. So this is kind of exciting because this is always a game we've been playing back and forth. Like,
what is it gonna weigh?
What's it gonna weigh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll definitely be cool. These front wheels are terrible. They're like 40 pounds a piece. I don't even want them on the car. We're gonna post some guesses right now, like what we think. I don't even know, but we gotta make this interesting.
I know what mine is.
All right, so we'll start with Tyler. What do you think? What do you think it's gonna weigh? Are we going without me or with?
As is.
As is, with me in it.
Race weight. Not race weight because we don't have a race car full yet, but as it sits with you in it, I'm gonna say 2310.
2310.
Oh Lord.
Holy shit. What do we got, my man?
Try to do the prices right.
Price 2311.
2311. Say 2369.
2369.
Definitely playing a right game.
Vince, my cameraman. What do you think? So it's gonna probably be like somewhere in the 2,000 pound range. So like
2,500.
2,500?
Oh man.
Oh dang. You got a thick boy driving.
Yeah.
We're not talking about me getting in there. Right?
All right, Alex, what do you think?
What was so with you in it?
With me in it right now, as it sits.
So you're what, about
that's so
215, 220?
230.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Just kind of lines up.
2475.
2475. All right, and then I'll go.
Actually, man, how much do they? What do these weigh factory?
3,000 pounds with a full car.
3,000.
Yeah,
I've pushed this around enough to know.
Yeah, a full RX8 from the factory is 3,000 pounds.
Honestly, I think
Now
it's a
you're-
little high. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be less.
Now
I
you're
think with
floating
me in
gauge.
it right now, I'm gonna go 2180.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Go big or go home.
I would like to see that. That would be good.
Well, I'll shoot for it. All right, guys, these are the guesses we got right now. We'll see. I mean, I hope we're all in the ballpark. Like, that's still gonna be great news.
Yeah, just remember you gotta stop it because it'll just roll right.
Yeah, because you've got no brakes.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Just needs a little bump on there. Let's get a little. One more. All right.
All right, it's on the scales. Let's.
Well,
Oh, we gotta get in there.
You gotta get in
Oh
there.
yeah, held this. Woo! Take my phone. I don't need that weight.
Did you breakfast yet this morning?
I did.
All right. Weight reduction.
I way undershot it. 2235.
2235. And you weigh 230 pounds.
Oh my god. 2235. Vince, go get a shot of that.
Oh man. Yeah, let's check this out.
You can't see all the work I did on the car, but
22,
2230.
3.
that's because Alex is moving his fat butt around. But
Yeah.
What does it weigh?
and we're
What does it weigh without me? You guys can figure out how much I weigh.
2010, 20. Scales are going to have a little bit of fluctuation, but
2,000
2010.
pounds.
That's nuts.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll say this is my lightest car to date. Lightest car I've ever built.
Oh.
Dude, that's nuts, man. I didn't think it was gonna be that light. I mean, I knew it was gonna be light, but
I'm glad we went with that chromoly.
oh yeah. I mean, 60 foot's right out the door and down to O's and below. But
It's gonna be a rowdy with 1,000 horsepower, dude.
Dude, so all right, in reality, we probably got what? We'll call it 200 pounds. Not even to put on the car.
Right. Minus those rims.
Minus these rims too. It's gonna be under $2,000 without these wheels.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and it's good though because you're gonna need to lose just a pinch of weight off for the turbo kit and stuff. But otherwise, when I'm looking at the scaling, your percentages are right on point for track. You have to do a little changing for street use, but for track, it's set up pretty good. A little bit of weight balancing in there. Once everything's final, you know, you get your wire in there, battery cables, all that stuff, and then
Dang.
man,
Dude, that's
you'll be
super
under
light.
25 race weight, I bet.
That's so
if not
stupid.
right at 25.
That's so
What did we
crazy.
say when it first came in?
When it first came in, I said my goal is to be under 2,500 pounds.
yeah.
Holy
you'll be
crap,
close.
dude. Guys, so without me in the car, it weighs 2,010 pounds. And these front wheels, I guarantee you these front wheels got to be 40 pounds.
Dude, yeah, every bit of it.
Every bit of it. They're so god awful heavy.
I swear they're made of like cast steel.
Oh my god, dude. Wow. That's absolutely nuts, dude. That's real deal.
Yeah. That's
That's what you get when you put the time, the effort, the planning, the design, the 2 years of ideas back and forth on, well, let's do this once and not
Yeah.
do it and cut it apart again.
Yep.
You know? So this car was built for its life it's getting ready to have, and it's going to be fun.
Dude, that's nuts. Got my boy Xander 13 out here.
Yeah.
You guys, if OGs will remember him, he's got the he had an NA Mustang at the time, but it's twin turboed and extremely
Crazy, man.
fast.
Yeah.
It's 1,100 horsepower, you know, street car, which is
Stock motor.
Exactly, yeah, which is even more impressive. So, you guys go check him out because he's got some crazy content too, racing, all that kind of stuff. But he came over here because he's seen this car basically at its beginning stages when I was like tearing it apart in my garage. So, Wow, dude. 2,000 pounds. That is nuts.
That's
Unbelievable, man. That's insane. Holy crap.
probably like 1970, 1980 with front runners on.
With front runners on. And then honestly, you just make up that, you're gonna make up that weight, not even in a turbo kit. I mean,
Not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably won't
Kit
turbo kit away. Manifold, Schedule 10, that weighs.
yeah, turbo would be a little heavy,
Other
but
than that, yeah, you're talking maybe 20, 30 pounds for a turbo kit, and that's with your wastegates hanging off. And
that's crazy, man. Holy crap. Yeah, and the intake manifold weighs literally nothing, like,
Yeah, I've got twins and the kit's like 70 pounds for a Mustang.
for a whole kit.
Right, you're doing single turbo, so you got a lot less.
Yeah, and it's not going anywhere,
One
but
less turbo, one less,
Yeah.
Gate, less pipe. Because where are you going to dump the exhaust at?
exhaust's going either out the fender or the hood. Probably the hood. It's probably just gonna have a nice clean, like,
Yeah.
thing out the hood. Teardrop.
There's a teardrop right here.
I love teardrops.
Teardrops.
Right on the
Shoot
fender would be
flames,
sick.
3 feet high.
You have to move the catch can, but
Yeah.
I really play.
Guys, this is absolutely like dream come true. Tyler just freaking nailed it, man. Like everything we asked for and we planned for, he delivered and so much more. It's like unbelievable. So if you guys have not followed Performance Design and Fabrication by now, with me just talking about him all the time, this is proof in the pudding right here, guys. Like, he is real deal. I already got, one, if not more, of the guys in the platform that are, potentially going to be dropping their cars off. Like I said in the last video, I think we have some parts that are going to be in the making with Tyler for the speed platform to kind of help out the racing community, and it'll be sweet. But man, this is just awesome. Like, I can't wait to see it painted and come to life. I was already looking at steering wheels this morning because that thing's god awful. So we got lots to do, man. Lots to do.
Lots. But she's there. I mean, it's go time now.
Yeah, we're gonna do like strange brakes all the way around. We're gonna lose weight on those.
Those brakes right there, and if you do the control arms like you were talking about 2 minutes, that'll be even better. But those brakes right there is at least probably 25 pounds off the front.
Yeah, and those strange brakes weigh nothing.
Yeah, and the discs that are on the back for the stock style disc brakes, same thing. Those things weigh every bit of 8 pounds a piece.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's still more weight to lose, and you still have an OEM floor. I mean, as far as not the back half, but in front of the main hoop, it's a stock car still.
Yeah.
So that's pretty legit, man.
That's awesome. Holy crap, man. Well, catch you guys back in a minute. Yeah, look some stuff over and start getting ready to load this thing on the trailer. I got no brakes. I got no brakes. We don't need those where we're going. Removable steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's ordered on the way home.
Before you get home, like as you're driving,
Yeah.
like I'm one of them. Come on, pump that horsepower up.
Come on, Vince.
Brakes work.
Yeah.
I got the block up here, somebody can pull it.
You got that block of
Woo! How's the brakes?
Work great.
What's the cost on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
What was that meme that they were talking about the other day?
She light.
Yeah. So we got out here in the sunlight, kind of in the daylight. We're just kind of looking over everything, and we're gonna get ready to load this thing on the trailer. Bring them in. You guys can see these here wheels have custom herpes on them. They're pitted. It's all,
Yeah. eBay special.
yeah, it'll buff. No, but on the real, these are gonna go straight in the dumpster.
Let's make a table out of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat off that.
Trailer park table.
Transfer table.
Yeah, you said I wouldn't stick your feet on that table. You like
I'm wearing double
wheels.
socks. Oh my god, guys! Huge shout out to Tyler. Again, I can't thank him enough. The work he's done is just nuts, man. I just can't even believe it. And yeah, he's already planning. He wants us to get this thing together because he wants to be there for the first hit.
I say we're
So-
gonna have to fly him out.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, fly him out and get him there for the first test day. And you can help us dial in the suspension and stuff and kind of figure some things out. And he'll get to see it, you know, painted up and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to, is just seeing it finished off the rest of the way, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be legit.
Dude, you crushed it, man. It's
Well,
absolutely.
we crushed it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not giving any credit to myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you're the master behind.
They weren't all my ideas. I just executed them.
We had a solid plan, man, and it definitely paid off in the end. That's what I was telling Corey in the truck on the way down here. I'm like, dude, it's such a long wait, but it's gonna be so worth it because everything is the way we wanted it. We didn't cut any corners.
You know, you don't have to go backwards on anything.
No. Nope. So we're gonna get this thing on the trailer. I appreciate you guys watching. Throw a clip of us loading this thing on the trailer, and that'll be it. Back home, and we'll get it unloaded in the shop. And then the next video you guys see in this car, because there's gonna be a lot of them. We're gonna be kind of playing everything. I guess
we got a shop cat.
I got a shop cat out here just yelling
Yeah,
at me. He's like, "Yo, show me. I'm out here in my glory."
Vince
He's like,
running
"Oh."
after him.
But we're gonna get this thing in the shop and start going over some things. Like I said, we need a whiteboard and start kind of, you know, checking boxes to get this thing up and running. Got Austin, our paint guy, is gonna come over and check this thing out and kind of get an idea of what we got to do after we get some stuff mocked up. But I think that's gonna do it, man. Successful pickup. We're all super happy. You know, huge thanks to my
Turned
whole
out,
team,
yeah.
man. We got, you know, everybody waiting to go. Justin at FREEKTUNE, Speed Performance already has the block being, or the whole long block is being built this coming week when you see this video. So it's gonna come together quick but slow at the same time. All the little finishing touches are what takes forever, but it's gonna be amazing. So I want to thank you guys for watching, sticking around. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. This is like long awaited. I know you guys always are asking in the comments where the RX8 is and if it still exists. It in fact exists right here, and
Just behind the curtain.
just behind a curtain. Yeah.
Welding
So,
curtain.
you ever hear the saying, it's not about what it looks like on the outside, it's about what it looks like inside? It's kind of like this, but we're gonna make it look good on the outside too.
Fat chicks say that.
And they need love too.
I mean,
No, it's not fat. It's 2,000 pounds. So
Yeah, she
it's,
light.
It's light. It's gonna be awesome. But we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Get out of here. Oh no. Let me get the back there.
Lightweight. Lightweight.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sucks to be tall.
Duke's a hazard. Duke's a hazard. Yeah, we're pretty centered up, right? Well, guys, load it up. This will be the end of one chapter as we start the next to really get this thing up and running. Unreal. Just look at that, dude. So sick.